Hey there, what is up, crypto world? This is John Harder, aka Wealth Wiz, with another update for the Coins Eagle website. Okay, so what has been going on with Bitcoin? You know, I see oh, where are we here? This one. All right, no, this one. And then this one. All right. Okay. I see the manipulators are still at it. And wow. Wow. Who would have guessed? Ah, yeah. You see, if the price of Bitcoin is higher than the old dying cow that has been providing all of the cash for the elite until now, that would just make them look bad. And so obviously they got to do something to make it look like crypto ain't no better than the old stock markets. Well, uh, let's see how long this will last. Let's see how long they can manipulate to the extent that they are now, right? Yeah, yeah, well, you know what? Time will tell us. Time will tell us. So just be patient, guys. Just be patient about about the Bitcoin price. Don't need to get your knickers in a twist or nothing like that. It's okay. It's okay. The time, the time is, we're in a wonderful time. Now, what I want to talk about though, besides that, of course, matter of fact, I'm going to drop that subject, leave it alone. No more of that said in this video. Okay. So what are we talking about? There is a new token out. It's called TEX, TEX token. It's a tokenized exchange. And this token looks, their project looks very promising. I believe it's going to be a pretty awesome exchange. So they are handing out free tokens now as you help with the promotion of the. They have a few little. Let me just show you. Actually, let me just quickly put the screen share on for a little bit. We'll have a look. How's that sound? Okay, so here we are. I shared this screen, and so let's look here a little bit. So this is the way it looks to me is, as far as I can understand it, is only the sharing page basically. But so you kind of when you go through these little and I did quite a few, and then it actually takes very short time to do these little tasks. And then you get all of these tokens for doing these tasks, which each only take like a few seconds or maybe a couple of up to a couple of minutes or whatever. It's pretty easy work to gain a pretty large amount of tokens. Okay, now even if we would say that these tokens will only barely, just be $1 per token, that they'd only be worth $1 per token, later on, then we can still rake in a pretty nice little amount of money for this very short time that we're doing these little tasks here, going through these and just simply accumulating a whole bunch of tokens. Now, however, let's say you accumulate, 10,000 tokens, and the tokens happen to reach the mark of, say, $10. Yeah, that's what I thought. You'd be pretty rich, okay? And that's for just a few minutes of work. All right. Now, anyway, up to you. I'm doing these, and like I said, even if they only end up being getting as high as $1 each, that is still some pretty fantastic income for the few minutes of work that it is here. All right, so I wanted to touch on that, but more importantly, I have left the best for last. Okay, so now what is more? I want to invite you to a live Zoom call. That Zoom call will be, let me just stop the screen share here for now, and we'll get back to the video. So the invitation is this afternoon. It's actually at 11 a.m. Central Time. Pacific Time will be at 1 p.m. Okay, so 1 p.m. PST. That is when this Zoom call will be on. You will find this Zoom call. If you're watching this in YouTube, then there's Coins Eagle is in the description. If you happen to see,
2 hours before us. So it's 9 o'clock PST. 11 o'clock.
I apologize. It's 9 o'clock PST. 9 o'clock PST. My mistake. 9 o'clock PST. So it would be 11 o'clock Central Time. Sorry, I had that mixed up. But anyway, so it's 11 o'clock Central Time, but 9 o'clock Pacific Time. Okay. So now you don't have to wonder anymore, what's this guy talking about? Because that's how it is anyway. All right, so now what are we talking about? What is this Zoom call? Why am I inviting you to this Zoom call? Just imagine for a second here the power that and the leverage that you would have if you would know what the crypto market is going to do ahead of time. So in other words, this low that we're experiencing right now, it was no surprise to us. We already knew that it was coming, okay? So that kind of thing, when you can tell, when you know ahead of time what's going to happen, when you can pull your profits out and let the price drop and then buy back in. What do you think of that amazing leverage and power? Well, join our Zoom call at 9 a.m. PST, and you'll find the link. Let me explain that a little bit. If you're watching this in YouTube, the link is coinseagle.com, and on Coins Eagle, you can find the link to that call. Okay, and if you're watching this in the blog post on Coins Eagle, well, then the link is just below the video right there. Okay, so that's where you can find it. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and peace.